Okay, so it's really funny. I thought that I was talking and then I stopped to listen because I thought maybe someone was trying to talk to me, and then I talked about why I thought they would be trying to talk to me, and then I was going to get into something else. Luckily, I got the call before I started talking about something else, but I got a call from my dad, and he just wanted to show me something, which I already had seen, but it doesn't matter. It's still cool. I'm not. I wanted to make sure that you didn't think I was being rude by saying I already knew it, because I really don't care. I still think it's cool hearing the other people's reaction and finding out. But anyways, it's that Amazon Prime is now on Apple TV, which I'm super excited about that. I hope the layout is better though, because the layout on like TiVo and PlayStation and Xbox, I believe even, I don't like it. So I hope it's better, because typically I'm a huge fan of anything that the Apple TV does layout wise. But anyway, so I was talking about how I thought they were trying to talk to me, and then why I thought they were trying to talk to me, and then I think I might have I might have just been about to start talking about something else, and then I got a call from them telling me that. So I thought that was pretty funny, and I might include the clip on the other channel. Um, I don't want to spoil anything, but I have an idea for a video that I might do on the other channel at the end of the year. Let's just say there's some stuff that I've cut out because I didn't want the videos to be too long. That's all I'll say. But yeah, so you might see it immediately, or you might not. I think this is sufficient enough, so you don't really need to see the clip, probably. But I mean, it wasn't even 2 minutes, so. But yeah, so anyways, I don't know if I went into this with too high of expectations, or if I just don't understand how great it is, but I was a little bit disappointed. But I went in with really high expectations because I caught the trailer before a movie, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of interested in this. And then it said it was called Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and I said that wasn't a very good title. And I think I was with my dad, and I think he laughed. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I was with my dad. Not pretty sure about him laughing or not, but I thought it was funny, but I didn't think it was that good. And it kind of decreased my thoughts on it. But then I just was like, okay, I definitely want to see that now. This was before I had the movie pass, but I knew that my dad wanted to see it too, so, we would end up going to see it together. But then we didn't get it, and I was like, what? And because it got great reviews, if you didn't know, like 94% certified, I believe, right now. And I was like, that frustrated me, and so then it took forever to get it. I think we only just got it like last week. And so I was like, holy crap. And so that built me up. There's a lot of things that I really get built up in my head because we don't get either at all or on time. Now, I guarantee there'll still be some from this year that I really wanted to see that I won't end up seeing, and that'll be in the top 10 video. There will be some in there that I probably didn't see because we didn't get. But yeah. So that always frustrates me, but it also frustrates me because it builds up my expectations because I didn't get it, so I'm like, I gotta see it now, because like, if I get it, then it's like, I have it, I can see it whenever, but when I don't get it, I don't have the option to see it for months. I mean, sometimes I don't even get it like 45 minutes away, but I'm not going to drive 45 minutes away. I have yet to find a movie that I thought was good enough to drive 45 minutes away. But yeah, so anyways, I don't have much to say on this. I mean, I guess it's pretty well directed and written by Martin McDonagh, which I believe is a pretty big name. I can't recall seeing anything else he's done, but I'm pretty sure that he's done some other stuff. Oh, didn't he do Seven Psychopaths? I wanted to see that when it came out, but I think it just kind of, there must have been some other stuff that I wanted to see more. Or I don't know. I never got around to seeing it, but I've wanted to for a long time. It always looked so funny, especially that one scene in the trailer with Christopher Walken where some guy told him to do something, and in his voice he's just like, no. And I went back to that so many times. That looked so funny. So I don't know if you've seen Seven Psychopaths. Let me know if it's good, because it's 5 years later and I still haven't seen it. So my expectations are incredibly high for that. Because it's filled with 7 great actors, 7 great psychopaths. But yeah, I thought it was pretty well made. I mean, I thought it was pretty well shot. Not the best, but good enough. I think really where it stands out are the performances, but I didn't feel like they were performing something I cared that much about. And one of my big complaints, and I said this pretty quickly after, because my dad loved it, I felt like it was a bunch of moments, and I'm not comparing it to The Walking Dead quality-wise. I'm comparing it to The Walking Dead as of late. Honestly, I'd say after season 2, because those are the only 2 seasons that I like, in case you didn't know. But like, even those, there's a definite quality drop from season 1 to season 2, but I still thought season 2 was fine enough because I still had a bunch of characters that I cared about. This isn't a Walking Dead review. It seemed like how The Walking Dead is event television, where like the first and last episodes of the season and probably the mid-season premiere and mid-season finale are good, and then everything else is probably not going to be that good. This was kind of like that, where there were the few moments that I could tell they really put a lot of effort into and really wanted to be good, but then the rest I felt like was just, all right, here's some stuff that's not bad, but just not going to be as good to build you up for the really good scene, and then some more stuff to build you up for the really good scene, because I was bored, like, not bored, but like waiting, and I thought it was going to be a slow burn until about halfway, I think this is like 2 hours. It felt like it had to have been at least 2 hours, because it felt like 2.5 to 3, because it's very slowly paced, which usually I like, but in this case I didn't. But I was kind of bored, like I said already, until the halfway point, and then something big happened, and I was like, that's really good, and I thought it was really well done, and I thought it had a real impact, and it was because I really wasn't expecting it, and had real good, like, the characters were really good, and so I was really invested because they all did it so well, and I was like, man, this scene's really good. And then that happened a few more times after, and I was like, these scenes are really good, and when I think about the movie, I'm going to think about these scenes, but I'm not going to think about anything else. And I'm going to think about the ending, not because it's like crazy or anything, but just because I hate when I'm cut off. But in this case, it's more understandable. And with movies, I understand how sometimes they like to make them open-ended, where you choose what they do and what happens and whatever. I personally hate that, though. I really want them to just tell you what's going to happen, because I don't think I can make the decision. Even if I thought I could make it right, which I don't, I just don't think my decision is the right one, because it's not my movie. But that's a whole nother thing. But yeah. So to sum it up, I thought it was pretty well directed and written and shot, and the score and just all the technical stuff. I thought the performances were a little better. They didn't have that much to work with, though, I didn't feel like, and their characters were mostly made up of their ability to act. If they didn't act as well as they did, you would notice the thin characters, or at least I thought. Don't hate me, because I don't hate this movie. But my biggest complaint is that I felt like they put a lot of effort into, like, I think 4 scenes, which, if it wasn't that many, I probably wouldn't say this, but there were so many that, like, why can't the rest of the movie be that good? And overall, I think it's good enough. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. You know, I'm not trying to buy many DVDs anymore. If you haven't seen the few videos just within the last few weeks that I've mentioned, that I'm not trying not to get as many DVDs, I'd buy it on DVD on sale. It's something that, you know, if I saw for really cheap, and I probably wouldn't buy a DVD, like I said, I'd pick it up because, you know, I thought it was good enough, and it's probably going to kill it at the Oscars. That's the other thing. I know this is going to kill it at the Oscars, and it's going to be one of the ones that I don't completely agree with, but I always find that there's at least one Best Picture nominee that I don't like, a lot that I think are okay. Most of those it's like the bottom half of those I don't think were worth it. And then the one that I thought was okay, I don't think was worth it. And then the one that I think should win is going to be the one that's most likely not going to win. I hardly ever agree with what one wins Best Picture. But usually it's one that I do like. And usually I've seen it. I mean, last year I think the only one I didn't see was Moonlight, and then it won, so then I watched it, and then I ended up really liking it, and I don't think it was the best of that year, but I think it deserved it way more than La La Land. But don't even get me started on that. I don't really like that movie. I've seen it twice now. It's just not my thing. It's not bad, it's just, oof. But anyways, I don't want this to go over 10 minutes, so sorry that this is kind of long, but I thought it was fine. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Press that like button if you liked the video. Press that subscribe button if you like me. Comment below. Have you seen this movie? If you have, what you think about it? Also, 7 Psychopaths. I'm really interested to see if people have seen that, because I think it was underrated. I don't think it made that much money. Maybe it did. I don't know. I just didn't really hear much about it. I'm a movie person, obviously, so I knew it was happening, but I don't think anyone else did. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I beat 10 minutes. Bye.